And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Xander Bogaerts sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Down in. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, D. Gordon.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 from Price. Grounded to the right. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Batting third. Right
Here's
fielder,
big Aaron Judge.
Aaron
First
Judge.
cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mookie
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth. Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Blackman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is digging in. The switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Chase Headley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Headley. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Price ready with another 0-2. And this is strike three called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number one.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. In now, Gary Sanchez. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium.
Third baseman,
Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Judge moves over. 1 out.
Batting 8.
So striding in, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for two. He'll get it into second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Lorenzo Cain is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's in there, base hit. Swihart rounds third and is digging for the plate.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with it.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for Boston.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Ramirez will head for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a...
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Headley, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, the designated
Matt
hitter.
Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Fair to say. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Coming in is Blackman, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about
Now
trying to move up.
Catcher, Blake.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting a on base as we go back.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line towards center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Long throw to the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Down the third baseline. Headley's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error, and 1 man left on.
The Yankees. First baseman,
Greg Bird will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting. Catcher.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2 strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bryce ready with another 0-2. Popped up. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out now. Michael Pineda takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. A step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The batter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded, foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. So digging in once again, Blake Swihart. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Kane is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Brock Holt will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Now the 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball just a bit up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Brock Holt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 12, Brock Holt.
Lined hard toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Popped up, Pedroia is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is there, and they breeze through this. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Popped up. Gordon is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew Benintendi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Great. Into the box, number 11, as he hits one on a line to left field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch. To 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder
Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Bouncer down the line. But it gets fouled.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The Yanks lead. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First offering on its way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's the knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now a long throw to third. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Bird is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox strike for a. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts is there. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, It looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in, Matt Holliday, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated.
There's a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, center fielder.
And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. A windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. I like the call for a two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hanley Ramirez becomes the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, left
Into
fielder,
the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Throw in time at first for out number two.
batting third.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge is after it, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now another 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips.
Standing in now, number 11, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Ready now, Blake Swihart. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, beautiful dive. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that'll get down for a base hit. Swihart rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a ball 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. This one's down to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base.
For the Yankees, third baseman, Chase Headley.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Too high, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Red
Stepping
Sox.
in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is a big out for his team.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gregorius.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia onto the grass, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half. Stepping into the box, number 11 comes into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
In now, Blake Swihart. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there, a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home, and he is in there.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hanley Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Grounded to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 26.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, left fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 9-0.
Leading off for Boston, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's the first out.
Now batting, number
Digging
11.
in and looking for more, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, Catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Standing in, Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit at third. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's another hit for him. He inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple. Waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game? Swing for a homer.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 10-0 score. Andre Ethier.
A defensive change for.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Now playing center field, number 81, Andre
Pitch
Ethier.
swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Judge. 1 out. Digging in and looking for double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird is over. 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cain is under it, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon able to get there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in to try it again, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Drilled to first. Bird has it. The tag, and he is out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're still in front 10-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Benintendi.
Well, this is textbook hitting. The right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
After it is Kane. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The right fielder,
here's big
99.
Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit out toward second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher
Blake Swihart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded weakly toward third. There to take it is Headley. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
For the Red Sox, center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Hey now.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Xander Bogaerts. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready for another shot. Now, Hanley Ramirez looking to change his fortune. David Robertson comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To third. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just one pitch. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Right fielder, Mookie.
And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of Chasen Shreve. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swinging a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2. Brian McCann will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Number 39 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Gloved by Bogaerts. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball.
And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
10 runs, 12 hits.